What's up, everyone? This is DX Cannon from Disney Royals. Today, for my Disney Heroes Battle Mode gameplay video, I wanted to try a Coliseum battle. The Coliseum battles are particularly tough because you have to contend with so many different variations across three different teams. You can't just go and stack all of your teams in order of power and hope that the opponent does that as well. You need to win all three battles, or at least outlast your opponent in all three battles within the Coliseum in order to claim that victory. So it's a lot tougher, in my opinion, than Arena, and just about the same difficulty as War, because in War you can control when you're going to use that white skill, but obviously in War you've got some heroes that are off duty. So my Coliseum team is around 300 to 310k in total power right now, depending on who I like to plug in on defense and offense for the day. I wanted to take a shot all the way up on the top at I don't think I can take Mr. Orange and Lomar yet. And I know Light has an extremely difficult team, and I have no shot at Arch Nemesis. I will take a shot at them eventually, just to see what it looks like. But the guy that I'm targeting is DBR Ironfoot from Disney Brazil. So let's look at his team composition. It's a little bit, it's a tough one. That top team looks like his arena team. So that Ursula Tia combination is going to do a lot of damage. So I wouldn't be surprised if I lost that first battle right off the bat. Ursula always gives me problems. And when paired with Tia, it's just a sick combination. That second team is also extremely tough. You've got Baymax's shield. You've got Moana who's tanky, self heals, and does super speed attacks. You've got Mickey, who is completely underrated in my opinion. He's a great support hero. He speeds up your heroes. He gives them extra damage. He gives them healing. Woody heals everything up. And then you got Barbosa. Is that the? I don't know if that's the memory disk that will start them off, that will start the entire team off on a study, and therefore let all of your normal damages double. I don't think that's the one, but that's still. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with that team as well. The third team is actually deceptively underrated. The combination of two tanks right there to protect his three damage heroes in the back is brilliant. Sully's got a ton of HP, and he can self heal. Bogo, love Bogo. I wish I had him at 6 stars, but Bogo has that shield, and I think that is also the memory disc that will heal him every time he uses that shield. And Mike and Sully together with their scare and their fantastic damage will probably just wipe out any team. All right, but I'm going to take a shot at it anyway. He's actually got a little bit more power than I do, but very well constructed teams. I am going to switch it up. So let's clear out my team. So I'm going to bring in my own arena team and see how they fare. If that doesn't work, I might just mimic his team and see what the RNG gives me. For the second team, I am going to bring in my own Moana, but I'm going to do a different version that I'm just trying out right now. Bring in Hades over here, and I should bring in an Ursula, but I'm going to try out a Genie Flynn combination because those guys both will sneak shield into the middle of the battle, and I have a feeling I'm going to need that here. And if that doesn't work, I will put in Ursula, who's going to be on the bench for now, just to counter his Moana. And then for the last one, I'm gonna go with, again, something quite unconventional, but it's gonna be there's scars all the way back here. Maybe shield. This is actually not that unconventional because the key here is Eve. She does double the damage to all opponents that have some sort of disablement other than a few, other than charm, I think. But all of these guys, except for Calhoun, have the capability of stunning, silencing, or doing some sort of damage that will allow Eve to do her job here. Alright, so let's see what happens. Okay, this is all going to hinge upon how quickly my Cora is going to be able to get her white skill off. And she looks like she's close to it. Oh, but Ursula hit. Oh, I'm doomed. Oh, Ursula got her white skill. Oh, whoa, I got my... Oh, it's over. It's over. Once his Cora takes out my Cora, it's over. And yeah, that Cora is just too sick. I don't think I... Oh, I took out his Cora. What the? Ah, man. Well, it's a... I've never seen this before. This is crazy. Holy cow. Wow, both of our Coras got knocked out, but we're still in it. Whoa. I've never seen it. That's cool. That's a mini arena battle right there. Alright, let's see how this new team composition is going to work out here. I'm really scared of his Moana. I love what Genie does. I think he's also underrated. Flynn's gonna die. Flynn's out. Genie's charmed. Okay, there goes a scare, but I don't think I have anyone that's gonna do significant, fantastic damage. Sully's gone. And he's still got shields from Baymax. That's a good combination. It's a great combination. And Mickey's just healing everyone at the same time. I don't think I'm gonna make it past this one. If I try again, I'm gonna have to consider switching up the team. Flynn died way too quickly. Yep, that's it. That second team is strong. I'm pretty surprised I made it past the first team though. That second team is extremely strong. Let's see what the damages look like. Yeah, Cora didn't do that much damage because she died so quickly. His Cora did an immense amount of damage. And then on wave 2, wow, you see his Baymax took 200,000 in damage because the shield and Mickey's healing really helped him out a lot. I didn't even notice that Genie and Flynn popped their shields up for my team. I was too busy looking at what his team was doing. Yeah, his Moana dealt a ton of damage there. Alright folks, so that was an unsuccessful Coliseum battle, but I think I learned a lot from it. I'm going to change up the team a little bit to try again some other day. Probably buff up a couple of more heroes. I know my Hades on my team needs a couple more skill enhancements, badge enhancements, as well as some skill increases. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys and gals out there. Keep having fun.